today we have a very talented lady. Her name is Aurora Hobbs. She's very well known in Dallas. And this is my co-host, Dimitri Champion. And I just wanted to thank you for coming on the show. And we was talking before the show that about the Doty Awards. What is the Doty Award exactly?
Doty's is the best fashion show, award show there is. Every year here in Texas, Esther Davis puts it on.
Okay.
And she started this, I think, probably like maybe 20 to 25 years. I might be wrong. It might be even longer. She started it on her birthday one day. She decided, she said, I want to do something special for my birthday. And she decided to do a fashion show. And it just grew and grew and grew to what it is today. And pretty much everyone all over Dallas, pretty much all over Texas, knows about the Doty Awards. And it's just the top fashion designers here locally, and some
it's just
from
local right now.
Pretty much local. Well, statewide, and there's some designers that come from other states that have heard about it, or she's solicited, and they now participate in the Doty Awards.
Okay.
So it's really exceptional.
I think I pulled up her webpage one time. I think it's Doty Awards is on the webpage.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And plus, she's on PAX TV.
PAX, Comcast.
Yeah, she got her own television show.
Yes,
she's a dynamic lady.
Yes.
But right now, I want to hear about you.
Oh.
I mean, you're upcoming. Esther Davis highly recommends you.
Great.
I mean, she said you're very talented, been a lot of neat places. And what are you said you're a beauty queen?
Yes. What happened was I started out, I have a 20 and an 18-year-old. Right. And once I got my children up and out of school, I decided I want to do for me, because I was an actress and I had to give all that up to raise my children. So I decided, okay, I want to do something for me. So I met Mr. Charles Thompson with Just One Look Pageantry. And he said, you ought to be a beauty queen. So I was like, okay. So he taught me how to walk the runway, how to strut, how to do all these things. And before I know it, I won Miss Career Woman 30. 2004, and also won Miss Texas Sweetheart 2004. So I hold 2 titles. And from there, I met Esther Davis. She came to one of the little pageantries.
She gets around, I know that.
Yes, and she saw me, and she was like, oh my gosh, well, how would you like to be one of my spokesmodels? And I was like, okay. So she has this thing, once she develops a spokesmodel, what she does is she'll take like 3 or 4 at a time, and she trains you to talk in front of people, to watch the cameras, to do the countdowns and all of that. Right. And then she helps you get your show. And I have a show now, and it's called Lady Sports Talk.
Okay, tell us about Lady Sports Talk.
Lady Sports Talk is, I have another co-host. Her name is Shawnette Heiter, and we invite 2 guests. She invites a guest, I invite a guest. And they're all in the sports field, whether they're female, male, boxers, football, hockey, golf, any kind of sports, whether it's college, high school, professional. And we've been having a lot of response from the professional guys, and they've been coming on the show. And we just talk, tell about their history, shock them with old pictures and clippings. Well, they're like, okay, where'd you get that? Oh, my gosh, that kind of stuff.
Go way back on.
Yeah, we can go way back on you.
Well, so could you tell us, who's the most exciting person you've ever interviewed?
Jerry Jones.
Really?
Really?
Yes. It was at the St. Philip's Award for Clarice Tinsley.
Wow.
And we had a long conversation. He is the most awesome guy and the most funniest guy that I've ever talked to.
Really?
I also interviewed Savion Glover there. He's the tap dancer.
Oh, he's my favorite.
Is he?
I love him, yes.
He is wonderful. Do you know he came all the way up here for the tribute to Clarice Tinsley, and his wife had just had a baby.
And that's dedication. That's dedication.
Very, very good guy.
So what else you like to do?
Oh, okay. Also, I do sports spokesmodeling. So, for instance, like if I'll give you one example, we have a gallery, Stephanie Ward's gallery down in Deep Ellum.
Oh,
if
really?
she's hosting any kind of event or whatever, she'll ask me to come, and I'll greet the greeters, make sure they meet everyone, if you standing there and say you guys hadn't met, I was like, oh, my goodness, this is Jerry Spring. Have you met him? He's so exciting. And this is Miss Champion. Have you met? Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. And you work the crowd. And that's pretty much what you do when you spokesmodel. Get everyone interested.
So what upcoming events you'll be participating in, or what new things?
My next thing.
Yeah, what's your next thing?
Right now, it's the Doties. That's the most important thing to us because it's a big event. It's so huge. And at this time, we're looking for 99 men. So I guess
That's
any
different.
race, any particular guy, we just want you to be able to walk down that runway and strut your stuff. So we're looking for 99 men. Where are you? We're like, oh, Mr. Springer, you're so handsome. How about you be one of our models?
Why not?
We'll have to get you that. That's the biggest thing that we're doing right now. Also, I'm going to be taking some acting lessons, because I used to act before, but you know how you get rusty? I want to get back into my mime and all of those things and the method kind of things that I missed, that I'm behind.
Yes.
Because things have changed now.
That's true. That's true. They do tend to do that.
Right.
So how do your kids feel about your success? Is it kind of overshadowing for them, or just tell me about it?
They're excited about it, but I think my 20-year-old is like, Mom, I want you to be Mom, just stay home, don't do anything. And I don't want to be just Mom anymore, I'm getting close to 40, and I really want to get out there and do stuff. I want to be on a live Broadway or something at 60. I don't mind. There's no age limit to acting.
I know if you hang around Esther, she can put you in places where nobody else can, and she's just a dynamic lady. When you was acting, did you live in Dallas, or was you in California?
I was in California, and also I did some things here in Dallas, but they were just little bitty plays,
right.
Church events, different things.
Anything there's two type actors, non-union actors, and there's union actors. And the union actors paid, hopefully.
Okay, the non-union actor, you just try to act. You try to go wherever you can, and hopefully they'll give you some money. I also did, I had won, when I won the Miss Career Woman 30, I won a photo shoot with Eric, remember his name, the last name, but I did a $1,000 photo shoot, and I received an agent at that time. I didn't use it to my advantage because all of the things here, you have to go to Austin. So there's not a lot of stuff going on in Dallas, or most of the events and most of the tryouts are in Austin. So you have to be willing to travel, and you have to be pretty persistent. Even though it's a little money or no money, take it.
I see. Do you have any advice for anyone that's trying to get into that industry?
I would say get with someone good, someone that, like a mentor.
Like Esther Davis?
Esther Davis is a great mentor. She's not going to leave you astray. She's not going to take your money. She's not going to, tell you to get all these photos and get all of these. She's just going to show you how to do it, let you see it live, and then let you make that decision. But she's very supportive. She's always saying, well, hey, yeah, I think you should do it. I mean, she never has it where you're locked into the Esther Davis show, because I co-host that often too. And she's not locked into anything. She wants you to venture out. She wants you to do different things and different events. And a good thing to do is do a lot of charities, go out there in your neighborhood, meet people, be a spokesperson for some kind of AIDS or low birth rate babies. Do something where you're constantly in the limelight and you're constantly getting exposure and, breaking that ice, because, you're always nervous, each and every time. You're never not nervous. So you just really have to make sure that, get out there. Keep busy.
So, do you think you'll be doing want to get back in the movie business?
Oh, yes.
You want to do
I
movies?
just met a film director. His name is Frederick Douglas. He is in Deep Ellum, and he does a lot of films here in Dallas. And he also does music videos. So I'm really ready to get back into film. I did a couple, what would you call them? Gosh, independent films.
Really?
Yes. I don't know.
You talking about B movies or B movies?
Pretty
low
much.
budget.
Well, yes, pretty much where
film's very
they're
expensive.
just starting out
right.
shooting and are shooting with the not
very
good tape right now. So it sort of looks like,
ooh. Oh, you gotta crawl before you walk.
Right. But do some of those things. Get to see how you look behind the camera, you know. Get out there and tape yourself. Go to the restroom and tape yourself and do commercials in your bathroom. Just do stuff like that and just keep trying.
Because Demetri here, you know, we met and I just knew I just picked up in the spirit something was different about her. Because I've been looking for the Alabaster Girl spokesperson, and I think I found her. I really believe it.
Thank you.
Hopefully, I'm going to open my own makeup line, and she's going to be the spokesperson of that. And since I'm already in perfumes and fragrances, so I think she's got what it takes. You know, she's
so
very
beautiful.
intelligent. She's very photogenic. She got a lot to offer the public, and so I'm going to help her out.
Yeah, I like that. That you're going to be a mentor. That's
Right.
great. I noticed a slight accent. Is there something going on here I don't know with this accent?
No, I'm from Dallas, born here, raised here.
Wow.
Yes, I've been here my entire life.
Cool. What school did you attend?
Well, I graduated from Booker T. Washington High School for the Performing and Visual Arts. So.
Okay, you know, I went to Booker T.
Really?
My freshman year before I left and went back to California, but I loved it. I love the old school.
Yeah, it's a very interesting place to come up.
They turned out a lot of people, like Erykah Badu. A lot of people came out of there.
Yes, Roy Hargrove, Nora Jones. Yes.
Do you know Derek Brown? He owns his own dance troupe over in Paris.
No,
He was like, I loved him. I had a crush on him. He was like 4 years older than me. And oh my gosh, and then he had a dance troupe. And when I found out, I was like, oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I really liked him.
Let me ask you, you said you had 2 daughters?
Yes.
Are they getting into the scene with you, or are they just, how they feel? I mean, you expounded on some of it. I mean, does any of them
I sort of kind of forced